Are we on?
And we're back.
We're on. We're back.
The other day I did pinch.
One
carotid. I pinched my carotids like to see what it would be like, and I freaked out.
Dude, do that on both sides and you can pass out.
I literally almost blacked out.
Oh yeah, see that's the move. You're supposed to do that.
I was like, oh okay.
They taught us that in health assessment. Don't palpate both sides at the same time or you'll kill somebody.
Dang.
I legit learned how to do that specific thing.
Wow.
All the time.
Dang.
Alright, are we ready?
Ready.
Recording in progress.
Alright. So we're back and you guys were arguing. Go on.
Oh, okay. Alright.
You were fighting about the child's fate.
So let's just send him home.
Yep.
For tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll just deal with this monster issue.
Okay.
That's what I've been saying this whole time. Let's
But,
go.
but what happens?
I'm down.
Is his hand still masked right
Yeah.
now? Like, is he like?
Yes, blank hand.
Okay. And how long does this last? Like, does his hand stay looking like
An
this?
hour.
I think we should just send him home and
For now.
do it in the morning.
Yeah, just tell the parents that
You have
it's a
to
long process.
research.
Tell them he must pray a lot or something. I don't know.
Can we just tell him to go home by himself?
I think you can.
Sure.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
What am I doing?
Kill Glaive or whatever.
What do you think, Silas? Should we just send him home
Kirillov? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
My name?
for just tonight, and we'll handle it tomorrow?
I suppose I did guarantee that it would be lifted by the time we got back.
That's true.
I very rarely lie.
Part of me feels like, I don't know, if we kept him with us, we could spin a story on how he needs to commune or something. I don't know.
Technically, it is gone right now. So you send him back right now, and then he hides it in a long sleeve shirt until the morning.
Or
Sound good?
we could buy, or we could, does he have gloves?
This is an idea.
He could wear gloves and just say that the gloves are cooking it off. I'm not sure. We don't know how it works.
Just tell the parents that this is a longer process than anticipated.
Yeah,
It's as simple as that. They don't know the difference.
that's true.
Kirillov, do you have any long sleeve shirts?
I mean, yeah, I'm wearing one right now. It's kind of cold, you know.
Let's keep it that way. Keep the hand closed. No, I
Like
mean,
a
are they
fist?
both of them?
Oh my god.
Just don't show your parents.
Okay. So when are we gonna go take care of my problem with the Dragomir?
Tomorrow.
We'll do
Yes.
that tomorrow.
In the morning, early.
So we shouldn't strike in the dead of night?
No.
This is not a murder scenario.
How about if you set up a meeting tomorrow? Ellie will know where to find them. We can sort everything out.
So I need to go tell him to meet me somewhere tomorrow?
Do you have school tomorrow? Will you see him?
I mean, I have school tomorrow. But I don't have to go.
Does he have self-control to not fire?
Go though.
Do you see him every day you go? Is there a spot that you always see him?
Yeah.
How about this? We meet you at your house and escort you to school.
When do you usually go to school?
8 a.m.
Sound good? Okay.
Alright, well. Are we just letting him walk home? Or,
Yep.
I'm assuming we need to have some sort of explanation for his family, being we're going to be with
I guess we can take him.
I just think, honestly, I don't want him barbecuing someone on the way there, so probably best idea.
Kind of cold.
Well, best to hurry.
Meanwhile, Misha and Buddy have completed their mission, and they are in town. Okay, Buddy, so we have mittens now, and we have money. Should we buy more mittens? Do we need another pair?
I don't know if anyone in the group would want some. What do you think?
I don't know. Their hands might be cold.
Should we buy some more gloves then?
I don't think it's a bad idea. Do we know what color each one would want? can ask them.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
let's
we'll ask
him.
them. Oh gosh. Well, where should we go, you think?
Is it like still kind of daytime?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can search for other jobs.
Good idea. Okay, let's go look at the postings. So we walk up to the posting board and look at the thing. And it says they need help on the docks, moving things.
Okay. Does that sound good to you?
Manual labor, I guess so. I guess I can do that.
Like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, she's like
Or
so-
9.
She's like, I do have
Or-
big muscles, as
or
you can
10.
see. I can do it. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it.
So they make their way down to Worktown, to the docks, and you guys walk down there. And it's very bustling down there. Everybody's pretty busy. Yeah. So they're kind of like little warehouses and stuff down there, and people are going in and out trading things. And on the docks, there's a lot of things moving around. And you can see one man in particular with a big bushy beard and a big round nose, and he's a big burly dude, probably like middle aged, brown hair. And he's got a little fisherman little hat on, a little round cap, little knitted cap. And he's kind of telling everybody where to go. And so he kind of seems to be like the foreman of the joint. So do you approach?
Yeah, I approach. I'm like, hello there. Do you need some help?
Hello. Are you here to work?
For money? Yes, sir.
Free labor. Wow. Wow.
Well, of course, my lad. I will pay you for services. Are you just here to load and unload, or is there some task that you have to offer me?
I'm okay to load and unload unless you have anything else in mind.
I really don't, son. Are both of you working? And Mishra says, yes, I'm here to move boxes.
Yes.
And he says, well, okay. So you see all those ships coming in down there at the docks, way down there coming in?
Yes.
Your job is to get everything off that into the warehouse, okay? Okay, go on now. And we'll pay you, according to however long you work. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
Sounds
Go on.
good.
What's your name?
My name is Buddy Jones.
Hmm.
And
What's
this is Mishra.
Okay, that name sounds more normal. Where are you from?
I am from Lyceum.
You're all the way from there, gosh.
Yes.
Yes, you don't exactly blend in with the crowd, I'll say, no offense, but you don't. What's a clean-cut looking guy like yourself doing here?
I'm with a group at the moment, and I've also got some problems myself. We're traveling to Arizona.
Misha's like, yeah, he's got some problems going on. And he's like, well, as long as your problems don't affect your work, I don't care. My name's Bruno.
Bruno.
Yes. Is there something funny about that name?
Oh, sorry, no. Lovely man.
It is, yes. Alright, well, you better get to work,
Alright, let's get to it.
Mr. Jones. Jones. So you guys go to the end of the dock, and Misha's like, wow, this looks so exciting. Everybody looks so excited, and you look around, it's just like all these burly guys and gals, and they're just like really buff, and they're kind of just like, and Misha's like, look at all these people. They're just so happy to be here. I want to be like these people. And so you guys get to the ship you're supposed to be on. There are these pretty big boxes filled with like fish and stuff. And so she walks up to one of them and she's like, okay, let's see. And she really does her best, but she kind of can't quite get this box on the ground. And she sees a couple kind of like small boxes, and she's like, okay. She like takes the small boxes and kind of starts to walk off. Make a strength or athletics or strength, whichever one.
Okay. I'll do. Which one's that? Is that better?
They'll be the same for you.
Oh! Nat 20.
Buddy, you easily just pick up like 2 boxes, like a big old freaking barrel, like 2, 1 in each arm.
Dang.
And Misha's like, whoa. Buddy, you're really strong, you know.
Thanks, Mishra. I work out when I can. I'm glad it's
I
paid
can
off.
tell. Yeah, let's take this over here. And so you guys kind of shuttle them back and forth. So you get down there, and Bruno is at the end of the dock, and he's like, wow, boy, you, quite the set of muscles there. We could use that. Very efficient. And he kind of looks around at everybody else, and he's like, look at this lad right here. He can get 2 barrels. If somebody can get 3 barrels at the time, I'll up your pay. And you see this big dude come around, and he just like, he kind of walks up to you, and he's like, are you trying to do an intimidation check?
Yeah.
Intimidation. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Add your charisma.
0, so okay.
You feel a little intimidated by this guy. He's kind of got a big scar running here and bald
goodness.
dude.
Mm.
Baldness.
Yeah,
What's the
he's
baldness?
bald dude.
Someone's
He's got a big old
business.
scar. Yeah, and so he's just like, and he like walks up to like 2 barrels, gets 2, and tries to get a 3rd, and he can't quite. He's like, and he looks at you. Did you do that?
I don't
And then he's just like, no. It's, oh no. He had advantage because he's pissed. So he picks up a 3rd and puts it on there. He's just like, and Mishra's like, buddy, I think, I know that you're not exactly right now, but I think we need to keep our heads down. Oh dear. Just
Yeah.
try not to get into it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mishra.
Here, take this. And she had like 1 leaf left, and she's like,
Gosh.
oh
Yes,
no. So you go back down to the ship to try to pick up the barrel, and you look at the barrel, and they're kind of moving a little weird.
No.
So do another strength check, see what you got.
Oh, buddy.
Oh.
Buddy's got super
Nice
strength.
Add your strength modifier.
Oh, -1. 17.
Yeah, you get another 3 barrels.
Good lord.
Yeah, and so Mishra once again is like, she's rolling really bad actually. It makes a little sense. So she just picks up a little bucket, 2 little buckets. She's like, okay. And so you guys stay there for a while and continue, and this guy is just kind of getting a little bit more like intimidated by what you're doing there, and he's just like, okay, alright. And at the end, kind of after a few hours, you know, Bruno's like, okay, I think that's all we need for today. I'll pay you, and man, Mr. Jones, you did quite a good job. 3 barrels at a time, very efficient.
Thank you. I hope you pay me this extra raise.
Yes,
about.
I will. Don't worry, I'm a man of my word.
Okay.
And he gives Mishra like 20 gold, and he gives you like 80.
Holy
Oh why didn't we just go do barrels?
I don't freaking know.
They're already.
Because it's Olivia and Maynard
Yeah.
to everybody else.
They're thinking too hard. They're thinking
Yeah.
like
Way
at
too
all, not
hard.
at all.
So anyway, so he's like, you can come work for me anytime you need and want to, whatever.
Yeah, may come again tomorrow if I have time.
Oh, of course, I'm sure you're a busy man.
Might also bring my crew to help out.
Really?
We'll
Well.
see.
We'll see if we have work for them tomorrow. Thank you,
Sounds good.
Mr. Jones and Mishra.
Thank you, Bruno.
Indeed. Hi-ho.
Go.
So you complete your dock work there, and Misha's like, oh, my arms are so sore. It hurts so bad. Maybe I need to start working out too. I'll go with you.
I'll show you my routines.
Oh my god. Oh my word. So you guys go back into the main part of town. And you guys, the rest of your gang, go back to the house, right? You guys are going to the rich person's house? Okay. You enter. Mr. Mechanical Weirdo Butler Man, or you know, what's his name? Miss Mitzi or something. So he lets you in and shows you back kind of to the living space. And Miroslava comes in and she's like, did you do it? Is it done? Are you finished?
Well, Mr. Silas,
Well, not quite. But, so with the process we're doing, it can often take 2, even 3 days before results truly show. Yes?
Okay, well, I guess you'll see your gold in 2 to 3 days.
Very well, I suppose.
It's acceptable. No, I think we're anticipating that by tomorrow we will have more progress, certainly.
Are you all curse removers with them?
oh yes, I'm
Yes.
sorry,
Yes.
yes, there it is.
I
Yes,
have,
these are my other assistants.
Yes.
And we can all guarantee, give the Silas stamp of approval, that he will truly be cured tomorrow.
yes,
He really needs a shovel.
yes.
100%.
Which is really great.
Okay, well, good,
Here.
good.
So, tomorrow morning we were wanting to return to do more of our curse work on him, and then hopefully, when we return him to you, he will be cured and we will be done.
There is no hoping. It is guaranteed.
Exactly, as he said.
Okay, very well. I suppose I can wait another day or so. I just need my dear sweet Kirillov to be safe.
Oh,
Yes, of course.
Because this is just a menace. I stay awake every night, you know, worrying about this
Mm-hmm.
yes.
and him.
What are you afraid will happen? Just out of curiosity.
He's obviously been possessed or something. And I mean, you know, this flame, it's so dangerous. What if it burns his head off in his sleep? What if he burns the whole house down in his sleep?
Has he done that? Has he done anything like that so far? Hurt himself or others?
No, of course not.
Okay. I was just wondering.
I would never teach him to act like that.
Absolutely not.
Certainly not.
That was never
No,
the expectation.
I think we should be going soon. I mean, it is getting, we need to prepare our supplies. Silas here has some supply preparing he needs to do, so I think we should be leaving now. Is that
Yes, I will see you all tomorrow for this curse removal.
Of course. Have a good evening.
Have a good evening, everyone.
I'll just shuffle out.
Walk away.
It's like, we do not need to have her in anything but our good graces. So let us hope that she doesn't get suspicious.
But for now, we should be done with this child
Until
monotony, and we should gear up to fight this monster. It possibly has multiple legs.
For that, I agree.
Multiple legs.
Yes, it is appearing that it is a multi-legged creature. Being there are 2 sets of the tracks were like perpendicular lines or parallel lines, but it's like little dots or something. It's like little footsteps. I don't know. It didn't look like any creature I'm familiar with. But it also swims, so or appears to swim.
Have I heard of anything like this?
Roll a history check.
Ooh.
18.
Oh!
Pretty good.
Oh!
You've heard of such creatures living in the icy north of Astradi. Creatures with many legs, creatures that, although they live among the ice, they're able to warm their bodies to extreme temperatures and burn through things. Massive, massive creatures look like bug, kind of centipede looking things. Remorazes is what they're called. Remoraz.
These Rimarases. Sounds like.
Are they, what are they like? Are they
Vile, strong, scary.
Vile, strong, scary.
so no sort of reasonable intelligence, I'm assuming?
I don't think so.
Are they able to produce fire from their mouths?
No,
They're just very,
they're just
preheat.
very hot.
Oh. I suppose it makes sense since they live under the ice.
That is true.
Since they're so hot, they might need something to keep them cold.
Well, at least we know what we're dealing with. Is it feasible to think that we could kill one of these things?
It's gonna take a lot of power.
I mean, they're very strong. But I mean, I think we could do it.
Well, if it is able to superheat itself, I wonder if there's a particular weakness it might have. If you know of any weaknesses it could have potentially.
I don't know if this is worth our effort.
How much money have we accumulated thus far? I guess none. We haven't.
I
We don't
can't
know what
imagine Buddy and me. I don't know if it's. I can't imagine them getting any.
Well, maybe we should find and check up on him. I mean,
So, I mean,
Definitely.
at least know where they are.
To help us.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
They could be lost. Then
True.
Right.
There's no telling where Buddy could be.
That is very true.
there's
That's very true.
Well, surely they would, you know, is it close to the end of dinner time at all?
Yeah, I'd say you're getting close.
Okay. Maybe we should, like, I don't know, wander, maybe get some food before we embark. Maybe we can run into Buddy and Mishra and see what's been happening. Discuss further. Because we can't really afford to take on something that's too big for us at the moment.
Of course. So we're gonna search for him.
So let's
Reminder,
skedaddle.
the ticket price on the Remoraz is 300 gold.
300 gold? Oh, okay. How much is this monster job?
Yeah, 300 gold, that's the one.
Just 300 gold? For the,
Monster.
okay. Then one ticket? Sorry. One ticket?
No.
I can't see anything.
No, I was just saying, like, it will give you 300 gold, which is, how many
Okay.
tickets, what is it, like?
6 tickets. I thought it was only 200.
Yeah, I think it's 300.
Okay. Let's try and look for Buddy and Mishra.
Okay. Do we,
So, you guys wander around, you get to Midtown, kind of find a restaurant, you know, and naturally you see Buddy and Mishra over there in the wool shop through the window. You see them looking at mittens.
I bet they've been just looking around all day.
Well, let's, you know, kill them. Check up on them. So I guess I walk over and be like, Buddy, Mishra, is that you?
And like Mishra sees you through the window and she like conjures her mage hand with the mitten and it's like,
Kind of like motion them to come out, like,
and so she comes out, she's like, look, mittens. Is this what you both have been doing this whole time? Mitten shopping? No, we've been working hard making money, duh. You two? Well, yeah.
How much money are we talking?
How much money did we make? I made 20 at the docks, you made 80. And then how much did we get for the pest control? 50?
50.
50. And then did we do any, that was it, right?
150.
Yeah, we did some mitten shopping, so.
Oh, so which minus some that was in your pocket.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made like 150 gold.
both of you.
Are you surprised?
That's fantastic, though. That's 3 tickets there to get across the lake.
How much money have you made?
We're working on it.
Did you kill the monster yet?
Well,
Yeah, about that.
Or what about the curse? What curse was it? What happened?
Well, let's just say that it's more like, it's not really a curse per se.
Oh,
Where,
well,
can't
did
be
you
lifted.
did you find these jobs just posted on that board that we saw?
oh yeah, just working at the docks and pest control and, fun little jobs. My muscles hurt really bad.
Apparently, we need to go back to revisit this board because
Apparently the monster we could potentially be dealing with has a lot of legs and it has fire. Doesn't sound super pleasant.
It's really hot.
And
It's really hot.
really hot. Maynard, what does 150 put us with our savings bag of holding?
That would put us at 525 gold.
Well, I say we take care of this curse, as we discussed, and then we could just honestly, do we really have to take on this monster?
See, the thing I'm thinking is, do we really have to lie to this family?
It's up to you. I mean, you and Silas were the ones who wanted to investigate this. I mean, if you feel like the gold would be well worth it,
I just don't
it
want
sounds like we can't really help. Like it can't be.
I know,
just don't wanna
should we
make
just tell them that?
enemies.
Maybe see
The
what.
little lad wants to burn his enemies.
I know, we should stop. Well, no, there
Oh.
It depends on the kind of enemies he wants to burn, I guess. I mean,
I think our focus shouldn't be on that.
yeah,
Just
that's
wanna
out of our
help him.
control.
I feel personally responsible. You all don't have to participate, but I feel responsible to make sure he is responsible himself.
I would be more inclined to agree, as I don't think that childhood bullying is any excuse for anybody to have any sort of fire-related injuries.
I feel like I should recommend to the family that it's a blessing that he has, and that he should probably go get trained. I mean, we won't take him with us. They probably get money to send him.
Well, that might be the best course of action. I say we, sleep on it, make sure in the morning we're all of the same opinion, and go ahead.
There's also this gentleman at docks, Bruno. He's looking for help still. If you guys wanted to maybe abandon a task, we could probably work somewhere on that.
A little more doesn't help as long as we can catch the ferry out of here.
I don't know at what time we plan on moving.
What do we know the times that boats are leaving?
Like mid-afternoon. I think the boat tomorrow leaves around like 1 or 2.
Okay. Maybe in the morning we could run by the docks
Yeah.
after Maynard
Yeah.
attends to.
We could even split up if we wanted to, but it's not necessary.
So there's one tomorrow that leaves around 1 or 2, but then there's one the next day that leaves earlier. So it kind of just depends, like, do you want to be sailing at night or day or what? Because it is like a full day's travel.
Okay.
I don't know, I mean, sailing at night is,
It's fine with me.
as long as
We're gonna get there.
We will get there. Yes, provided this,
I guess we just wait and see how long this all takes and then go from there. If we're able to make the earlier ship, let's do that.
Sounds like a plan.
Guess we'll let Seda and Milos know too, or should they?
Are they planning on going across the lake?
They mentioned it. They said they had business across, so.
we can always inform them in the morning of our plans and see what they do.
Sounds reasonable.
So we're going to kill this thing?
I don't. And our parties, I don't know. I don't have a good feeling, Maynard. That tunnel was
Maynard,
long.
do they swim at all, these creatures? Are they capable of
They
swimming?
burrow through the ice.
But like, when they get through the ice, do they swim?
No.
Or do they not?
What do they do?
Huh?
What do they do?
Burrow through the ice. They're just in the
They don't
ice.
go into the water? Oh.
Just
Alright, well, my only concern was that I could potentially attack a boat, but if that's off the table, then I don't know, it depends on if we're feeling like,
Maybe Percy can let me know what it looks like.
yeah, and how much money was this man offering again?
300?
Wow, that's a lot of money.
This isn't worth it though.
I mean, if we have the advantage in this case, in the other cases, we weren't prepared to face the green dragon we faced, but did we defeat it? We
I
did.
feel like a dragon is more powerful than this thing.
Oh, certainly. We were unprepared for the dragon as well, but we're prepared for
Oh, I
this.
hope.
I wanted to hear what Percy has to say about this.
And we wait to hear from Percy, and then we decide tonight whether or not we want to go through this. But I think it might be good to rest beforehand, just to keep our strength in case we do decide to fight it. So wait for Percy.
So you guys gonna try to find a place to stay?
Yeah, just like kind of chill.
For
Percy
sleeping?
arrives. Well, like, I guess we're waiting till Percy comes back and
When is he supposed to come back?
Evening after
evening,
it shows up.
yeah.
Oh, after it shows up.
Well, like when it's like, yeah, when
Starting
it's,
to come out.
yeah,
He's gonna give us an insight into it.
yeah.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think we're just chilling or whatever.
Okay, you wanna just find a place to vibe?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait,
Regular, right? Huh?
Would it still be there? I mean, that's on the other side of town.
Is there like a tavern or
we
something
could
closer?
go, I guess, walk over there if that's what.
We could just wait closer.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Me too.
See distance one.
Okay. So where are you going?
Guess we'll go over to the fields area.
Okay. So you guys walk out to the fields, and everybody is
Such
kind
a
of,
big group.
everybody's kind of winding down for the day. Some of their farming activities and stuff like that. So you guys just chilling out in a field, vibing.
A little bit.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Just vibing in a field.
Yep.
It's cold as heck, and your ears are frozen.
But the
Misha
hands are
mentions.
okay.
You have any more mittens?
Well, your hands are.
Misha's like,
hands are okay.
you guys should have bought some mittens.
Yeah. We'll live.
It's a little late for that.
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah, it is getting pretty cold out here,
Well, we
actually.
don't have to stay extremely long, just long enough.
Somebody wanna start a fire?
Sure. Some wood together. Start it.
Okay.
I must
fire.
have some rats.
Very.
Just like carrying around this box of rats.
We don't even know what's in the box.
Oh,
Dude, so
no.
What's
in the
Got butter.
Wait, you have rats in a box.
Yes.
This isn't actually rats if you can cook them just right. They're not that bad.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
disgusting.
Everything tastes like chicken if you can cook it right.
There aren't many options in the wild, so yes.
Want to get strong? Gotta get your protein.
Rats have a lot of them.
Oh well.
If you insist,
It's free.
cook it up. Cook it up.
Sticks.
Sticks.
Mm,
That's
that's
weed
what
rats do.
You just stick it on a stick while it's still alive.
Oh my gosh! Buddy, you know you can kill them first before you take.
Buddy, I would think that you would take one out and then take it, like, create a gun and then just.
No, you would ruin them. Here, let me do
Please,
it.
sorry.
Tendencies are starting to show.
Can I prepare the rats?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
Goodness.
Cooking.
Put them on a thing.
What is it? Survival?
Survival.
Wow, an 8?
Elodium
Do you
like
have any
stabs him
add-ins?
sideways, like shots wrong.
I can attempt to help. Hold on.
Survival's was
Oh
I'll,
no.
I'll assist
I,
you.
I did a 3.
Okay, I have, that's a 19.
Alright.
Oh.
Endurance has cooked her fair share of rats
Nice try.
in her time. She gets them skewered up. She finds some wild, kind of a couple things here and there. You guys find some left over, like those little plants that they're farming. If you kind of mope it, they're almost like a potato consistency. So she kind of like gives a little nip taste, and they're like kind of salty, got a little saltiness to them. They're like pretty good. And so it's like a salty potato. And so she takes it, you know, and kind of like assembles it in kind of like these little kebabs, so it roasts them, and you know, she makes you some good like blue potato and rat skewers.
Wow.
And they're good. They're good.
Nice.
And Mishra takes a bite. She's like, okay, this is pretty good. This is better than I anticipated.
Yeah.
So,
No.
It could always be worse. Ugh, you haven't tried insects.
Maynard, you don't seem to be enjoying it too much.
It's fine. You got to do what you got to do.
Silas, do you eat a lot of rats?
They're not my food of choice. But I'm put between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, I guess so.
Rat in a hard place.
Well, anyway, I guess this makes it a little better sitting out here. It's cold.
Can we see where Percy's location is?
Yeah, he's kind of perched on a barn, and you see him periodically kind of, you know, circling around.
does Buddy know about like the art situation, the monster,
Oh,
and like
Oh.
biting the bites
Oh.
of
Yeah, no. So, Mishra Buddy, this thing we're about to face is looking like it has a lot of legs, and it's very hot. It is it apparently can do something with fire. Because the things that it's been eating have scorch marks, and it also burrows through the ice, apparently, from what Endurance has seen and what Maynard has talked about. So, just be prepared. It sounds like a centipede to me almost, but we'll see. I don't know.
Is it like any food? What's its, or, yeah,
Well,
is
it
there a way to bait it?
seems to like, well, we're right by the pastures of these, I forget what they're called.
Rothe?
Rothe, which are these big cattle-like beasts, and it seems to like to eat those.
I wonder if you could set a trap.
You are very good at making traps.
Oh, why thank you, Mishra.
We were thinking that Jorgensen could, cast some sort of image, fake Rose, and just, lure it, but we were gonna see what Percy assess this creature and see if we can even take it down, so.
Do you know anything about these creatures' behavior, Maynard? Like, is it territorial? Are they social at all?
I
Okay.
don't know, or it's not social.
Give me just
No
I
social.
don't think it's very social. We'll see.
So we got one Instagram post.
What?
Not
It
very
is.
Not very social.
Once every 2 years,
Yeah.
and even then on the lunar.
Yep.
It doesn't say that it's very. Oh, something you do know. People sometimes take them when they're very young and train them to be like guards and stuff like that, and they are very powerful. Sometimes very far up in the north, they'll use them as like.
Like too powerful
Military
for
creatures.
us, or
I mean, they usually have multiple. One is pretty powerful.
like they couldn't kill it. Powerful.
Well, I don't know.
Oh dear.
I don't know about that.
But, so are they
He
like
doesn't know
scared of
about
each
that.
other then? Like in the wild?
I mean, it doesn't really say. I don't know
Seems,
about that.
seems like it's a tiger. It doesn't
Part,
really need.
part of me was wondering if we conjure an image of a much larger one, if it would run, or if it would try to
I
fight
feel
it.
like the objective is to kill it.
Yeah, exactly. So
Let's
What
do
is this song from?
Mountain Blade.
Yeah. Thought so. It's a good game.
Alright. Is Percy, does he see anything yet?
Hold on. Let me. Yeah, what'd you guys do with the horses though? Good
Oh,
question.
true.
I thought they were like,
In a stable
and
somewhere.
it's probably stables somewhere. Like wherever we decided to.
Let's use the horses as bait.
No!
I will not sacrifice Brownie. I apologize, but
You don't want to sacrifice Brownie?
that's one step too far.
Brownie will not be sacrificed.
There's a line in the sand, and it ends at Brownie.
It's a Brownie. Wow.
As it should, as it should.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm fine with this.
Five.
Yeah, so you guys are sitting there and it gets to be later. It gets to be a lot later. You guys have been sitting there for quite a while. And Percy comes to Olivia and kind of is flapping about.
Let me speak with animals. Talk to me, Percy. What's going on? What happened?
Lady Olivia, there's a creature down by the ice.
Okay.
Emerging.
Alright. Is it, did you assess anything else
It's
from
big. It's very big. Just it came out. It looks like a bug or something. Very large, teeth, fins, kind of.
Okay. Did you make out anything else? Anything noteworthy? Did you get bad aura from it?
was
Anything
scary.
like that?
It was scary.
Okay.
How many legs?
Lots of legs.
Okay. Alright. Was it like spitting out fire or anything like that?
No, nothing of that sort.
Okay. Alright. I'll let them know. Was it making its way here?
It appeared to be lurking around the bottom of the fjord, but perhaps it will be making its way up.
Okay. Alright. I'll let everybody know. Okay, Percy says that this thing is huge. It looks insect-like, and it seems very strong, and it's making its way more than likely here. Yeah. It had like fins-like, so apparently it could swim kind of in the water, maybe, but yeah, that's what we're gonna be dealing with.
What was it called again?
Primaraz.
Does it sound like a Rimmeros? Sounds like a Rimmeros.
Trying to make the Rimmeros bacon.
I don't know if this is worth our effort. There's
Well, my only thinking is on Illusion, we might have to pay somebody to help with the issues we have. So maybe it would be good
That's a good point.
to have an extra few hundred gold.
Okay, I guess we can wait for it. Let's bait it with, should we like set a trap for it?
How long would it take it?
It
Yeah,
took
so
like
it's
endurance
really-
like 10 minutes
to
as a
advance?
cockroach.
Croak.
Create a new species. Oh my god.
Cockroach.
Coach rock. So it's not that far. So,
That's a Roanoke.
nope.
Roanoke.
So,
So, do we have anything to set a trap?
well,
I have a major image, and I can conjure up a large rough-eddy
Yes.
as
So
bait.
we could do that, and then everyone else ready some attacks, and
Yep.
as soon as we see it, we attack it.
okay.
Is there anything else anyone else could provide as
Hmm?
a trap?
I could try to create a trap before he
think?
gets here.
What do you need?
What's close by? Like, what resources do we have?
To make a trap?
Snow.
Snow.
Rocks. Some bushes.
Let me see. Let me look at my cantrips really quick. I'm not sure
There's
I have anything but a
the
lot.
Would
barns
we be
and
able to
stuff
make
off
a
the
trap big
side.
enough for it?
Probably not.
Okay.
Unless you do something crazy
So-
cool and smart.
We got 10 minutes.
The best thing we can
I don't
do.
know. Did you look at your screen on the TV here?
We got 2 minutes.
minutes.
Let's
No.
go.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna ambush it then. I think that's our best.
Yep.
option.
Yeah.
Silas, do you have
Let's do it.
anything?
Silas.
Azrath.
I have for ambushing.
Yeah.
I have some invisibility.
Maynard, you remember one more thing. It can sense movement in the ground, vibrations.
Alright, you can
Cooking
sense
fly,
movement,
cooking
so
fly.
we need to be very still until it comes out. And someone could maybe throw something in the area of the Rimmeroz.
Well, the
Would pass without a trace work?
That'll probably help.
Okay.
mirror image will
And we
create lots
should,
of sound.
I guess make a
True.
stealth check.
You could draw
Okay.
away with major image with
Right.
heavy footfalls.
Probably so.
All right, let's
Okay.
do pass without a trace then.
Do stealth checks,
Yep.
Emma.
And
Yes.
set up our positions.
Everybody gets to add their normal stealth bonus and then 10 on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
Can I also go ahead and conjure my cannon?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was rolling at disadvantage, and I rolled a 5 and a 1, but the 1 was accidentally a D12.
Oh,
So how much do you add to it?
10.
Okay.
what was that? The one?
22.
31.
22 over here.
It's 10.
14.
Little chump.
You have to roll at
Oh,
disadvantage.
no, 14.
Wait, if I'm not moving, it says. Oh, never mind, that wouldn't have mattered. I still rolled a 5. 15. So it says a heavy armor causes disadvantage when you move, because it would make sound. But if I was sitting still,
Wouldn't be disadvantage.
but I mean, I rolled 5 and 4 still on 15.
I got 30.
A 30?
Yeah.
It looked like math.
Okay. So, you said, hold on, give me just a sec. 0. Bum, bum, bum. What's
So-
gonna happen?
So what?
Can I see
The
Jorgensen.
sum of
Jorgensen's casted the thing.
Azeroth,
And then-
Metreon, Zenoto.
And then what? We set ourselves in place, kind of around it, to where it would. Where it would come out of the woods and such.
And what is everybody readying? I'm readying
My bow and arrow.
firebolt. So when I see
Reading a
it,
spell.
what spell? I think you have to tell her what spell you're readying.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me what you're readying, guys, because you feel something coming under the ground.
Readying invisibility.
Bow and arrow.
Ooh.
That's all I got.
I'm reading a touch spell.
I'm gonna ready call lightning.
Dang.
I wanna freaking blast this thing to
Can I
Cure
also
it.
do
Cure.
arcane weapon before the fight starts?
Sure.
Okay. So extra level 6.
Okay, everybody.
So you say, I'm
That's
ready
like my favorite thing
to
to
shoot it.
Okay. I'm getting ready to shoot it.
So I'm somewhat close to where I took
That's
to
a lot
come
of
out.
damage.
So,
That's a
guys,
lot of dick.
I'm just
Okay, tell me, alright, Jorgensen, what's your stealth?
Uh,
What stealth did you get?
what stealth do we'll have to roll for it?
Well, you just did.
Yeah, so you have to
Okay, I
24
did.
advantage to
Oh, I just did? Okay, stealth is 14.
two.
Okay.
Yeah, I added 10. I didn't have any
Endurance,
stealth
what'd you
modifier.
get?
No, I got 22.
Okay, Elodia?
31.
Okay.
Very okay.
Maynard?
15,
Okay.
54,
Buddy, what did you get
20.
stealthy?
20.
Okay,
Plus
Mishra. Very high.
Also makes sense.
She's like,
Silas got like a
30.
Oh, I got 23 actually.
Oh,
I
nice.
forgot to add mine.
Mishra has like one more than
Mhm.
everybody else, guys. She has like almost 30. I think she has a 30, actually. Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't add her other stats. Hold on.